2025 Small Garden Trends and Tiny Homes, Stunning Spaces Designed with Nature's Geometry. Hey there, everyone. I'm Jason, and welcome back to Little Big Living, the channel where we explore creative design and decor ideas for tiny homes and small spaces, proving every day that you can live big even in the tiniest places. Today, we're diving into a fresh and inspiring topic that's set to dominate the tiny home world in 2025, small garden trends and stunning spaces designed with nature's geometry. Whether you've already downsized to a small space or you're dreaming of a future tiny home, incorporating a nature-inspired garden, no matter how compact, can transform your space into a peaceful oasis. Stick around as we explore these trends, and don't forget to subscribe to Little Big Living, give this video a thumbs up, and let us know your favorite garden trend in the comments. Now, let's dive in. In 2025, small garden spaces are taking inspiration directly from the natural world, but with a twist, designers are focusing on the concept of organic geometry. What does that mean exactly? It's all about blending structured, geometric shapes like hexagons, circles, and spirals with the irregular, flowing beauty of nature. Think of hexagonal raised garden beds that mimic the structure of a honeycomb or winding pathways shaped like spirals found in seashells. The beauty of this trend is that it brings order and symmetry without losing the soft, calming appeal of a natural landscape. This blend works particularly well in small gardens because it creates a sense of balance and flow, making even the tiniest space feel thoughtfully designed and surprisingly expansive. One of the most enduring trends for small gardens is the rise of vertical gardening, and it's showing no signs of slowing down in 2025. But this year, it's all about using vertical space creatively, incorporating living walls that double as art pieces. Imagine stepping into a tiny home backyard and seeing a lush green wall filled with trailing ivy, bright ferns, and bursts of colorful flowers. Not only do living walls maximize space, but they also improve air quality and add a sense of privacy. This trend aligns beautifully with the nature-centric theme we're seeing, and it's a practical solution for those with limited square footage. Another trend we can't get enough of in 2025 is the rise of micro-forests. Inspired by the Japanese practice of Miyawaki forests, these tiny ecosystems pack a huge punch in small spaces. The idea is to densely plant a variety of native trees, shrubs, and plants in a compact area to mimic the natural layers of a forest. Within just a few years, these micro-forests can become thriving, self-sustaining ecosystems that attract birds, bees, and butterflies. For tiny home dwellers, they offer a way to bring the wilderness right to their doorstep, providing shade, privacy, and a deep connection to nature. Raised garden beds are nothing new, but in 2025, they're getting a modern makeover with geometric shapes and creative layouts. Traditional rectangular beds are being replaced by hexagons, triangles, and circular beds arranged in stunning patterns. These raised beds not only add visual interest but also allow for efficient use of space. You can create distinct zones for different types of plants, herbs, vegetables, and pollinator-friendly flowers, all within a compact area. The raised height also makes gardening more accessible and reduces the risk of soil compaction, which is especially important in small spaces where every inch counts. In the world of small gardens, functionality is just as important as aesthetics, which is why edible landscaping is a trend that's gaining even more traction in 2025. This concept combines beauty and utility by incorporating fruit-bearing trees, berry bushes, and edible flowers into the landscape. Imagine walking through a garden where every plant serves a dual purpose, adding color, texture, and fragrance while also providing fresh, homegrown produce. For tiny home dwellers who value sustainability and self-sufficiency, edible landscaping is a perfect fit. Biophilic design has been a buzzword in architecture and interior design for years, but in 2025, it's making its way into outdoor spaces in a big way. This trend is all about creating seamless connections between indoor and outdoor spaces. Picture a tiny home with large glass doors that open onto a cozy patio, where potted plants, hanging ferns, and natural materials like wood and stone create a harmonious transition. By blurring the lines between inside and outside, biophilic design makes both spaces feel larger and more connected to the natural world. For those who love the idea of a garden but don't want to spend hours maintaining it, 2025's garden trends have you covered. Drought-tolerant plants like succulents, ornamental grasses, and native perennials are taking center stage, offering beauty and resilience with minimal upkeep. These plants are perfect for small gardens because they thrive in containers, require less water, and attract pollinators like bees and butterflies. Pair them with mulch, stone pathways, or gravel beds for a low-maintenance landscape that looks effortlessly chic. Sustainability is at the heart of many 2025 garden trends, and we're seeing a big push toward eco-friendly features like rainwater harvesting systems, solar-powered garden lights, and upcycled garden furniture. Tiny home dwellers are especially drawn to these sustainable solutions because they align with the minimalist, low-impact lifestyle that tiny living promotes. By incorporating these features, you can reduce your environmental footprint while also creating a garden space that's stylish, functional, and future-forward. In 2025, small gardens are becoming safe havens for wildlife, with a focus on supporting pollinators like bees, butterflies, and hummingbirds. This trend involves planting native species, creating bee hotels, and leaving small areas of the garden a little wild to provide shelter and food for local wildlife. Even in a tiny garden, these small gestures can have a big impact on biodiversity, helping to create a healthier, more balanced ecosystem. Plus, there's something magical about watching butterflies flit through your garden or hearing the gentle buzz of One of the key challenges of designing a small garden is making it feel lush and layered without overcrowding it. In 2025, designers are mastering the art of layering by using a variety of plant heights, textures, and colors to create depth and dimension. Tall grasses or small trees can form the background. And that brings us to the end of our journey through 2025's top small garden trends. I hope you've been inspired to bring a touch of nature's geometry and beauty to your tiny home or small outdoor space. Remember, you don't need a huge yard to create something truly magical, you just need a little creativity and a whole lot of heart. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to Little Big Living, and drop a comment below to let us know which trend is your favorite. Until next time, keep dreaming big and living even bigger. See you soon.
Bye.